Hey guys, reboot time. I reached another file save error, so I uninstalled and reinstalled and rolled back to 2.6.3, and I installed the 1.3.1? 1.3.2? Compatible with 2.6.3. CK2 version of the Game of Thrones mod. So I'm starting again as Lord Randall Tarley. And I'm going to try to keep it as similar as possible, but I can't account for what other people do. So, all eyes, of course. And now I have to look into Ashford, because that's what I always do. Delana Ashford is unmarried. She's kind, she's piggish, and she's not very good. But her daddy has 3.5 thousand men. I have 4.12. So that gives us nearly 8,000. Which is what we're gonna need to take out Old Town. So I get Ashford as an ally. I'm going to fabricate on Uplands and Old Town and take those two while Randall is alive, and Dickon will be able to claim Cockleschwank for his wife Delana if they accept my marriage proposal for Delana and Dickon to get married. And unfortunately, she's not nearly as good as she was in my original playthrough. They don't like it, but just like in my original, send half my money and then arrange the marriage. Yes. So we've got that sorted out. Tion. Maester Tion. Sounds like a Frey name. And we've got designated regent. I will set Melissa up in that role. Bodyguard, Edmund. I'm not going to worry about that till I make sure all my positions are good. Quentin is quite good. Yeah, he should probably stay in that position. Justice Seer's only an 11. That's not very good diplomacy. So it's going to take me forever to fabricate on Uplands. And I'm going to fabricate on Uplands and Old Town. That way I will be able to work a plot to get all of these. Yeah, so I'm going to want him to oversee the province because we're not remotely close to war yet. Fabricate on Uplands. Master at Arms. He's Lord Leighton. Good with the troops, bad with the children. So let's see if we've got someone who's better with the children. Edmund, I usually do put him in and make him train kids. So train the children in Hornhill. Treasurer 12. It's gonna have to do. Get us some more money. Moving him out to build a spy network is so dangerous. Just, I don't know if I have him scheme in Old Town. What will that do? Well, we don't have a faction yet, so just, yeah, keep me from getting assassinated. Now, you notice, since I rolled back to 2.6.3, the Maester doesn't actually serve court. I think he just does it by default, and that's fine. Perform charity. Now I'm going to make sure the audio levels are okay. I apologize for that. I just remember that being an issue the last time. And nope, the audio levels stayed the same. So, despite the uninstall and reinstall, my audio levels didn't change, which has me worried that I'm going to run into the same issue of the save file corrupting. Now we hear. Alright, the minor titles. Grantable. Bodyguard. Victor. Master of the Horse. Who doesn't like me? Leighton doesn't like me because I just removed him from his position. Alan. High Almoner. Courtier. Why doesn't... You should like me more. You're my wife. And the designated regent, so come on now. Victor. Be the cupbearer. And... I don't know, commander. Alan. Let's make Leighton a commander. He's much better at it. Alright, that settles that. Medium feudal taxes. I'm sure it's not going from high to medium. It's going from medium feudal taxes. Okay. So he wants to institute something that's already instituted. No, I'm sorry. That's levies. Oh, I'm out of it. So he wants to go from small to medium, and I don't like that. Good. Dark wings, dark words. A raven has arrived from White Tree with word from King Mance behind the wall. It can no longer be denied that the ancient enemy that is the others has risen once again. It is time for all men to set aside their petty differences and unite to reclaim the dawn. Yeah, no. And I definitely want a dowry. 25 gold, so half of the normal dowry. Which means I could host a wedding that would just absolutely drain the coffers. We're not going to do that. It's weird how these different things happen when you do the same thing. But, you know, 2.6.3, I've got like 230 hours with no crash to desktops on 2.6.3, so that should be fine. I can gain a learning for 8.24 gold. Let's do that. Ah, yes. Let us look at available ambitions. Prove diplomacy. Adopt a lifestyle. Let's try to gain an honorary title. Okay. What's my title now? Master at Arms of the Reach. While we're here, check out the Reach. The heir is Willis. See if perhaps we can marry off Tala. Yes, we can. Alright, so we've got Tala going to the Reach. Look in here. Quentin. What if we could marry off old what's-her-name? Bethany. We can do that. To Quentin Martell. And we got Queen Marjorie on the Iron Throne, King Joffrey. We're not likely to get on the Iron Throne again like we did twice previously. But Ellen's only 15, so we can hold off, because there's no urgency here. We've got Lord Paramount Edmure of the Trident. And we got old Robb Stark, the King of the North. Alright, and Arya is vanished, which is much better than being dead. And Sansa is tutored by Ilan Payne. That's quite a euphemism there. Go ahead and make you important. Make Aegon important. Edmure. Sweet Robin. Ah, Iron King Balon. See, he's at war with the Starks. But nothing has really happened yet with that. And you know, just because he's important in the books and the show and all that nonsense. Theon can be important in this playthrough. Mace, you get to be important. Doran. Astonish. Alright. Where you at, Targ lady? Daenerys Targaryen. Right, search all. Aemon still alive. Well, you know what? I'd like to keep track of Aemon while he breathes. Just, you know, another book character. And Daenerys. Good. Alright, we've got all that sorted out. I don't know, I don't really remember if 2.6.3 had Aegon. I think it does. Yeah, so Bethany and Quentin will get married. Agreement has been reached. I'd say a token gift is good enough because that's all I can afford. And now Willis is married to Janna Norcross. Alright, yeah, that usually happens when you go for 2 marriages at the same time. And that's fine. Now we can look to see if Garland's available. Garland is married to Leonette Fossaway. And Loris is married to the Kingsguard. So yeah, I got my second daughter married off, but not my first. Well, let's see if I can pick up another alliance nearby. We'll go with Tumbleton. Tumbleton's heir is unmarried. Arranged marriage. Tala. Matrilineal? No, I didn't think so. But yeah, regular marriage. Hopefully I can develop enough gold for a token dowry between now and then. Form alliance with these guys. If I can get a Dornish alliance, I don't even have to wait on attacking Old Town. But I can't. I didn't think I could. That's okay. So we've got the Cockleschwent alliance. And form an alliance with Tumbleton. And that'll put me negative, but not long enough for it to make too much a difference. Yes, you do. Alright, we are in quite a strong set. Ah, Stannis beheaded Gunser Sunglass instead of burning him. I don't know if all the R'hllor options are. Again, I had to backtrack to 2.6.3, and I apologize, but the game just was not cooperating. These angry bastards. Raiders. Yep. Stannis is just chopping heads off. He's losing his war. I think that's why. And we, by we I mean King Joff, we're losing to King Robb. And we're stomping out the Brotherhood without banners, as is to be expected. They have no land, and all they get are event-driven troops. Oh, I'm the master of the hunt. Oh, I've fulfilled my ambition to gain an honor. What do I get now? I don't even know. Krasni's of Slaver's Road was murdered. Amass wealth, perhaps? Improve diplomacy, because improve intrigue can be kind of scary. Yeah, I'll improve my diplomacy. You guys hear that helicopter? Yeah, airport time. Army of the Citadel. Alright, so the Brotherhood has been destroyed. Beric Dondarrion is in custody. Okay, alright, now interesting stuff is starting to happen because Lord Commander Jaime was hanged on the order of King Robb. Which has me worried for Sansa's safety. What is he now? He's incapable. Joffrey has been declared incapable, and Marjorie's in hiding. I would not be going out on a limb to say they are in rough shape. But Sansa is still alive. Go ahead and get a notification once she gets beheaded. Or escapes. Who knows? Anything could happen. And Samwell. Dickon. Wife. Get pregnant, you. Alright, her education came in and she's an okay commander. And we've recovered from our barrage of dowries. And Lord Commander. Gior has won. So Gior's still alive. Yeah, Stannis is getting stomped. I mean, not horrifically stomped, but stomped. Yep, there's Sansa's death. Yeah, well, I kind of expected it as soon as I saw old Jaime get the noose. And Ellen Tarley is now of legal age. I'm not gonna bother looking for a marriage for her until I have at least, say, 35 gold. Wait, what? Joffrey Waters. Marcella Waters. Tommen Waters. They've all been declared bastards and disinherited. Oh my goodness. Edmure has usurped. Robb Stark has sacked the city and King Stannis of the Iron Throne. Interesting. And now Daenerys Stormborn has declared the Great Grass Sea claim on the Iron Throne. Alright, so, crazy stuff happened. And now Stannis is the king on the Iron Throne. And Edmure is the Lord Paramount of the Trident. And his liege is King Robb the Young Wolf, whose liege is nobody. So the Kingdom of the North, now by 6. The Vale and the Westerlands. And he's at war against the Ironborn. And that's it. Whereas Stannis is at war against Khaleesi. King Cleon the Butcher. Alright. It's not really what I was going for here. Maybe she's... I don't know where she is. Can't see her little icon. Yeah, so... Who is leading... Right, that's me. Why did I click on me and think it was Stannis? Oh, right, because they have almost identical portraits. So where exactly is her headquarters? The Great Grass Sea. That's not important. What is important is that she can muster 13.34 thousand men, and she rides a 1-year-old dragon. Does she ride him yet? No, she is not a dragon rider yet. So she's got 13,000. And Stanipu has 18,000, so it's fairly even. Let's see what happens from here. And Stannis' capital is still Storm's End. Would have thought he would have moved that to King's Landing. Kalina Jaho has done some stuff. Job well done. And we're starting to amass some more wealth. We got the old Dickon Tarley. He's a squire. Can't force train him because I'm not all that good. His wife needs to get pregnant. The only problem with marrying someone that much older is, you know, limited window, if you will. But yeah, that war ended stupid fast. And left the Starks and Tullys in control of the north. And speaking of which, Sorella Sand, interesting. So they got a Dornish alliance, perhaps. They would do it, but it's so often I see Robert Arryn just not last. Okay, the Sand Snakes married into a couple of Paramountsies. That's neat. And yeah, he moved his capital. Selyse is still alive, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd see if Stannis had an interest in Ellen. Yeah. Baelor Brightsmile, no children. Wife is not pregnant. His current heir is a random dude. And how old is his wife? 36. So it's very likely to pass to Sir Gareth Greysteel. Garth Greysteel. A Hightower, a younger brother. His wife is 17. Alright. Well, interesting things are afoot. So who does Bard's Home? Bard's Home reports directly to Lord Paramount Mace. Which precludes me from really doing much in the way of attacking in this whole area, because he would stomp me. But if I get this and this, I will become super schmega powerful. Aw, Aemon. That's cool. 102 is not bad. Yeah, why not? What's my dual skill estimate? 10. Pretty good. We're willing to lose that prestige. I don't see what a High Lord from the Reach, the Southern Reach, is going to do. I shall ready my horse. I'm facing off against Owen Cockshaw, who has a dual skill estimate of 4. I deftly guide my lance into strike whilst debating his charge. I'll knock him off this time. Hit! Alright. Yeah, I lose a diplomacy whilst trying to gain a diplomacy. Meanwhile, I can't seem to knock Owen Cockshaw off his horse. And finally. Alright, so Cockshaw goes to the ground. And now I must face off against the bastard Garrett Flowers, son of Garth the Gross. And ouch. Okay, so dual skill of 4 beats a dual skill of 10. Whatever. I know what happens. Not to mention my dual skill is moderately fluffed by having the Valyrian steel sword. And who won? Sir Alan Ambrose. He truly deserves it. Alright, Lord Vortimer is after my job as Master-at-Arms. I don't think I have much to be worried about, but I could use a friend. Or buddies. Well, anyway, guys, I apologize about all the hiccups in this series, and this will be my final attempt. I won't upload any videos until I have at least 10. That'll keep me reasonably assured that it's not going to crash the desktop and corrupt the save file. So, thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe, all that nonsense. I'll see you in the next one.